Everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as Petyr Baelish, the King of the Trident. And last episode I actually left off and asked you guys to come up with suggestions for the name of my daughter. And unfortunately, between sessions, the option to name my child went away. So I can no longer name her. I guess I could go into the files and rename her, but I don't think it's all that important to do this, so I'm probably just gonna call her Della. So I'm sorry for all of you who have already come up with suggestions, name suggestions. I think we're just not gonna use them now that it's not possible to implement them anymore, at least not like the regular way. So yeah, Della it is. I mean, I guess that's the name Sansa wants, right? So also, I want to quickly talk about one thing that some of you, or one of you actually mentioned in a couple episodes ago, was that giving Harold Arryn the castle of Hornwood is not going to grant me dominion over the Vale, because what's going to happen is Harold Arryn will inherit the Vale and he's going to take Hornwood with him. He is not going to become my vassal, which is unfortunate, and that's obviously not what I wanted. But luckily there is a way around this, because I checked the forums and kind of checked what you can do in order to inherit kingdoms, or have a vassal inherit kingdoms, and there is a way. And the easiest way is to make your vassal a king tier vassal of your own. So basically, if Harold Arryn would become a Lord Paramount under me, then he would also inherit the Vale and would still stay my vassal. And well, as it just so happens, we have a Lord Paramountcy that we can give out. We have the Kingdom of the North, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give that to Harold Arryn, but before that, we're going to have to kill Lord Donald Bolton, because I have some more plans for the North. Hopefully, Robert Arryn's going to stay alive long enough, but I guess it's a gamble, right? We're gonna have to take that risk. Anyways, so I have a couple important characters here. I'm gonna talk about them very soon. Actually, one of them I'm gonna talk about right now. Lothar Brune, he wants to get married. Now, I know, or we suspect, at least Sansa suspects, that Lothar Brune is interested in Maya Stone, the bastard of Robert Baratheon. And she is attractive, but I've had a look at her portrait. Actually, we might actually find her here. Let's quickly... Maya Stone. She's supposedly attractive, but she does not look attractive at all. Honestly, I don't really like that face at all. So I decided I'm not going to give that to Lothar. Instead, I'm going to marry him off to someone more interesting, Myra Forrester. Now, the reason behind this is that I want to give Lothar lands in the north, but we'll talk about that very soon. First, I just want to give him Myra Forrester as a marriage. That's going to be good for him, and it's going to give him legitimacy once he assumes his role as Lord of the North. But we'll talk about that once it's actually happening. All right, so yeah, let's move forward slowly, and hopefully we just have to hope that Robert stays alive long enough. That's basically, he could really destroy my plans here. He could really do that, but I hope he doesn't. Anyways, let's actually increase the speed a little bit. Right now, I'm basically just waiting for Donald Bolton to die. At least it's a plan to kill him. Now, good news. Oops. Oh, Prince Doran revoked Planky Town. That's good for him. My co-conspirator Sir John of the Tower of Dread let me know that Lord Donald of North will soon have a tragic fall of the castle. Fly, little bird, fly. Alright, we're gonna approve that plan. Hopefully nobody's gonna find out, and hopefully it works. Okay, so Myra Forrester is now married to Lothar Apple Eater. That's very good. We need that. Let's move forward. Please, come on. Little Donald, fly. Fly, Donald. Waiting. Alright, let's have a quick... Oh, one thing I should probably mention. Tommen Giantsbane is now the king beyond the wall. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool, but we might have to fight him at some point. Who knows? Well, Jon Snow is no longer the Lord Commander, which is interesting because we have House Tully, a disfigured 60-year-old Northman. But where is Jon Snow? We have Bowen Marsh. No, that's not Bowen Marsh. Where is Jon Snow? Because I remember that he didn't actually die. Because we have a look at Sansa, Jon Snow is still around. He's just no longer Lord Commander. That's very strange, but yeah. Anyway, so come on, Donald. Little bird, fly. They should tell us if... Oh, there we go. Failure. Ah, god darn it. How can we fail? 250 plot power. This is frustrating because I kind of need to do things quickly. Quick enough. Anyway, before Robert Arryn dies, and oh my god, I just thought we had a lag here, or we had a crash. Alright, Robert, luckily he's still not married, so that's good. And Dora Martell's known as the Old. Good for him. So the Crossing's still fighting their civil war, right? Yes. And they're actually losing, surprisingly. Surprisingly, they're losing. Did not expect that. Alright, I guess one thing that we can already do is actually... I'm trying to give out titles in the north to some of my loyal vassals. And one of them is Sir Shadrick the Mad Mouse. And I want him to be the commander of Moat Cailin. And the reason behind this is very simple, because this castle is very crucial, right? It controls, well, the entrance to the north, at least by land. And I want to have someone in charge of Moat Cailin that I can, I guess, trust. But anyways, Sir Shadrick has been loyal and has been in our service for a long, well, not too long time. He joined us after the Battle of the Blackwater and then at the Gates of the Moon. But, you know, we can trust him. I think we can trust him so far. Anyways, he's going to be happy with me giving him a lordship, although he desires the King of the North. Interesting. Well, I will not have to deal with you. Harold Arryn's gonna have to deal with you. Anyways, my prisoner Rickard is complaining about his dark cells. Well, ooh, no, we're gonna let him rot. The reason behind this is I do not want to, well, have to deal with him right now. He does have enough money to pay a ransom. I will gladly take it, but only once I have given away the North to Harold Arryn. Simply because I don't want to be the one dealing with him. I want someone else to deal with him. Alright, come on. So basically my plan, okay, let's just talk about this plan, and we'll wait for Donald Bolton to die. Basically what I want Donald Bolton to die. I'm going to inherit the Dreadfoot and Ethering, both of these castles that currently Donald holds. I'm going to give both of this, as well as the High Lodge of the Dreadfoot, to Lothar Brune. And basically what's going to happen is that means another Favor of the Seven Lord, one vassal, loyal vassal to us, will be in the north. He's going to have some significant power ruling from the Dreadfoot, and also he'll obviously have a, I guess, alliance with Ironrath, because he's married to Mera Forrester. So he's actually essentially going to control a huge portion of the north. He's going to be loyal to me, and he's going to watch Harold Arryn and kind of keep him in check, because I don't trust Harold Arryn, but I don't think that he's going to betray me. But, you know, it's always good to have someone watching him. So Harold Arryn's going to rule from Hornwood and Winterfell. He will be the Lord Paramount of the North. And Lothar Brune, I guess, and Sir Shadrick, both of them will kind of try to keep him in check, but at the same time will support him against any Northerners trying to rise up against Harold Arryn's rule, since he obviously is not a Stark, and he is he does not follow the old gods religion. So perhaps someone's going to rise up, and I hope that these two guys will then support him. Also, obviously, I want Harold Arryn to deal with, you know, the Riswells, and I want him to, you know, hopefully declare war on all of these smaller lords to subdue them, so I don't get the negative relations with them. But yeah, my co-conspirator Luthien has bribed a hunter, taking Lord Donald onto a trip into the wilds to quietly dispatch the child and make it look like an accident. Okay, well, come on, let's do this now. Kill the little rascal, and then we can proceed with our plans. That's gonna make me much happier, honestly, once this actually works out. Come on, we can imprison another Master Titus of Upstream. Alright, fine, do it. And ransom this kid. Yeah, that's fine. He will hate us, but, you know, he's not going to do anything. Okay, so there we are. So I have inherited the Dreadfoot and other titles. The hunter did what he was paid for and made sure Lord Donald never returned from the hunting trip. Unfortunately, he later lost his nerve, and I didn't even know what just happened. Therefore, it falls to you to settle the inheritance of the Dreadfoot. Okay, so we actually just gained his titles. Right, I didn't know what it read, but we are already dishonorable, and we did not incur any tyranny, and there's no more Boltons left, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, there's no problem. Nobody's going to be too mad. I think the Northerners are actually going to be happy about it. So what we're going to do now is exactly as I planned. Lothar Brune, we're going to grant you a landed title. We're going to give you Lordship of the Dreadfort, include lower titles, as well as the High Lordship of the Dreadfort. There you go. Why is that going to include Overton? Oh, that's part of... Oh, interesting. He's actually stronger than I expected. But that's fine. You know, that's totally fine. Alright, lower titles, High Lordship. There we go. Enjoy. So you're gonna get this. He gained both titles. Okay, so he's very powerful. I don't know why he made this his capital. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so now that we got this out of the way, we don't need you as an important character anymore. We are... Yeah, Shadrick, you are the... I guess, commander of Moat Cailin. Awesome. And he actually doesn't like me. Why? Ambitious, dishonorable. We're known as dishonorable twice now. Oh, does this increase? Oh, I see. Dishonor decays at the rate of 10. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that was... So every 10 years we lose one dishonor. Alright, fine. Anyways, it doesn't really matter too much. Harold, Aaron, I'm gonna give you some more titles. I will give you the Kingdom of the North with all lower titles. Right? Is that correct? Yes. Alright, there you go. So he's ruling from his castle of Hornwood, but he also has Winterfell. He has the High Lord of Winterfell and the North. He likes me so much, which is great, because I granted him a Lordship, High Lordship, and Vassal Transfer, and all that stuff. So he's going to be very loyal for us, and he can probably provide quite a lot of men, I'm assuming. Actually, we lost men. He can only... What? Give me 500 men. Okay, that seems strange. That seems very strange, actually. But, oh well. Hopefully that's going to change around. Okay, but now what's going to happen is if Lord Paramount Robert dies, we will actually, or Harold will inherit, but I don't think that he's going to leave. No, he probably won't. Alright, so now we're going to have to focus on killing Kevan Lannister in order to press the Westerlands for Lancel Lannister. So yeah, let's check out Kevan. Where is he? There he is. He's 60 years old, so it's likely that he might die anyways, but we'll try. We'll try and speed things up. Okay, unfortunately nobody wants to join. Now that's obviously a problem. Nobody wants to join in. Who is the heir to the Westerlands right now? Heir is Princess Myrcella. Right, so here's something that really strange happened. Kidnap Baratheon. So that's what happened. This is actually supposed to be Tommen. And remember when I kidnapped him in order to gain my independence, something must have bugged out. I've seen this happen in another Let's Play of mine before, and I don't know why this is, but it seems to be somewhat bugged. If you now plot to kidnap somebody, then, well, they kind of bug out. He's known as Kidnap Baratheon, but this is actually Tommen Lannister. So this is also why Tommen now doesn't have any family. It's very strange, but even stranger is that he still has this alliance with Cersei. So, I really don't know what happened here, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. So, basically that means the West is not gonna be inherited by Tommen, right? Yeah, he's not on the list. It's Myrcella, Timian, Kevan. Myrcella, Timian. Who's Timian? Edric Storm. Now, Edric Storm I already wanted to invite to my court, but nobody, or he was not interested, so we can't do that. Alright, so how do we do this? Who's Timian? Is that Tyrion's son? Yeah, it is. Timian will inherit. So we need to kill both of them, then Kevan will inherit, but we don't want that either. We want to kill Kevan so that Lancel gets the claim. Huh. But that does not seem to be the case. How about I kidnap him? Is that possible? Is that possible? No, 42%, that's not enough. That's not enough to work out. Huh. Yeah, well that's a problem. I guess what we're gonna do, we're just gonna try and kill off Robert Arryn. Although, he's our ally currently and he doesn't have a kid yet. So as long as he's not married, I guess we don't really have to concern ourselves with that. Okay. We can appoint a new commander of the Trident. We'll do that. Who is Wendell? I don't know, but whatever. Rhaema. Oh, a brilliant commander. Yes, of course. I think we had him as commander before. And then, of course, we're going to make Harold Aaron Lord Paramount of the North. And now that we no longer have to deal with this guy, we might also sell Lord Rickard as well. Yes, going to gain 145 gold. Very awesome. And we won't have to deal with him. Good. Well, let's move forward and see how things develop. Okay. But we definitely need to do something. Why does nobody want to kill Kevin? Where is Kevin anyways? Let me quickly check that. We need to do this. Where is Kevin? There he is. Where are you? He is leading troops. Okay. Lancel does not like us. And how could I get Jenna Lannister landed? Actually, I cannot declare a war right now, can I? No. Claim the Golden Tooth. What happened to Jenna Lannister? Bohemund of Grey Glen. She could marry Brynden Tully. I cannot grant her a title. Only honorary titles. And she only has a weak claim. I'm still wondering why we cannot press this weak claim, since Cersei is a woman. Oh, no, right, I know why. Okay, Alright, well, we just need to kill Kevin. It's important. We need to kill Kevin. So I guess what we're gonna do, we send our spy master to build a spy network over here in King's Landing, because that's most likely where Kevin is. And well, we're just gonna have to try and do this anyway. Yeah, Kevin. There he is. He's the heir of the kingdom right now. Interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna have to try and kill him. And we're gonna have to try and make people join. I don't know why they won't join. They like Kevin Lannister too much. Man, that's a problem. Not even Osfrid Kettleblack would join. God darn it. It's not good. Jenna Slint is still around. Well, we'll have to try it anyways. As I said, we could send for the Faceless Men, but I don't think we have enough money for that. Although it would kind of be useful. Well, we will get a little bit more money. Okay. Accept paying ransom for the safe return of Lord Rickard. Good. A representative from the Iron Bank has... Oh. 62 gold. Yeah, I might as well pay this. I don't wanna piss off the Iron Bank. Definitely not. Okay, so we have just gained a lot of ransoms. So let's send for Faceless Men. Let's see if we can pay them. Name your price, assassins. I don't know how much... I don't think we have enough money. I think we need to pay 1,000 gold coins. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. Too bad. Harold, so that's what I wanted him to do. I want Harold Aaron to declare his de jure wars, yes, on Galba Glover, because I don't have to do it myself, but we're still going to benefit from it, so that's awesome. So let's see how many men he can provide now. 13,000 now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, exactly. Now we have tons more men than we could have ever hoped for, I guess. And Titus Blackwood has now been released. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Now, that's very nice. Good. Anything else we can do? Call someone for trial. Not particularly interested. Still nobody wants to frickin' join. Come on, you guys. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I guess... actually, let me check this. Can we change our focus? Yes, we can. Now, I might want to change my focus to spread some rumors about Kevin Lannister. That might actually work out and make other people more inclined to kill him. So yeah, spy on him. Sadly, we didn't get any trade routes from the business focus. That's too bad, because that would have really boosted our economy here. But it's fine. We'll do just fine without it too. So how's your war going against Aegon and Dorne? 84%. So that's what I'm dreading. I don't want that to happen. I do not want these guys to win anyways. I'm hoping that after Aegon dies, that Dorne will Oh, that's good. That then Dorne will rise up in rebellion and defend or fight against the others, buying us more time. But I have learned from my little birds that Kevin plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by 2 loyal friends. Awesome. So yes, we could actually imprison him now, kill him, and then Lancel would get the claim. So we'll do that. Yeah, so let's try and capture Kevin Lannister. Ah, they failed. But though apparently they slew a guard and servant in the attempt. Well, great. I would like to capture him then, though. That would be quite useful, actually. My prisoner, Caradas of Dawn Forest. You know what? Just let him rot. I don't care about him. A mysterious hooded man approaches. This one can grant the gift of death for the right price. After standing in the shadows for a while, the hooded man steps into the light. The price is high. One must give it up, and the god of death will hear a name. Huh. That's very expensive. I think that's too expensive. I mean, 1,000 gold I probably would have done. Especially because we can... Well, we can only get 100 gold. Extort our subjects. Right. Gee, I don't know. No, I think this is This is too much. I can't pay that. No. I wish to, but this is just too much money. No. We can't afford it. Alright, so but what we're gonna do though is actually command a household guard, because I've established one, but I don't think I've ever done anything with it. Improve, yeah, drill the soldiers. That's important. And peasant revolt in the Westlands, good, very good. And hopefully Robert's gonna have some troops left to fight for us. As long as he's not married, I'm happy. As long as he's not married, I'm very happy indeed. Alright. So how's the war going? Still fighting. He's also fighting someone else. Haystack Revolt. Against the Iron Throne. Oh! Driftmark, the Neck, Gaelmond. Interesting. Rising up against King Tommen. Okay, so Edmund of the Crossing has won. No, he's still fighting. But he's winning soon enough. Can I revoke his title? Maybe. He's not gonna be happy though. Can I give you... I'm gonna make you the Keeper of the Swans, but you're probably not gonna be happy about that anyway. Yeah, female heir. We need a male heir in order to improve our relations with some of our lords. How many men do we have in Harrenhall currently? Yeah, we need to improve that as well. Only 2,000, but we still have 23,000 that we can, or 13,000 we can immediately raise from Harold Arryn. That's awesome. How many does he control personally? I don't know. Gulbert Glover. No, this is the north. 2,000. I don't know where the army of Gulbert Glover is, but it's probably not going to be that huge. Most likely, it's not going to be huge at all. All right, so you won your civil war, which is unfortunate, but you at least weakened. Let's quickly check the factions and who joined you. Ronald Vance, okay. My snoops overheard Kevin Lannister as he told shocking lies about his rightful liege. How should I use? Inform his liege King Tommen. Now this could be potentially really bad, because potentially I could get kidnapped or something like that. But we'll do this anyway. We'll see what happens if Tommen does anything. King Tommen of the Iron Throne was grateful and upset about the events I private against Kevin Lannister. He has been publicly denounced and humiliated. Mwahaha. Okay, so what does that... What happens? Does that mean anything? He doesn't have any relationship modifiers just yet. And he thought that it's gonna make everyone hate him. But apparently that's not the case. Robert Strong is currently the Lord Commander of the King's Guard. Interesting. Let's actually quickly check out who's at his... we have Marin Trant, Osmond Kettleblack, Balon Swan, Boris Blount, Lois Tyrell, and Talad. A huge Kingslander. Okay. So yeah, basically we just need... We need someone for the Reach, obviously. But there seems to be no good claimants that we could call in. And also, Someone for Dawn. Someone for Dawn. Someone to claim Dawn, but there's no claimants at all. Now the Stormlands, it would be best if we had someone like Edric Storm, right? Edric Storm, he just does not, he's not interested in coming to my court. Yeah, we could send him a gift. Let's try that. See if that's enough. But no, he still does not like us, sadly. The gift was not enough. Well, so basically to move forward now, we need Robert to die, and then we get the Vale, but that's pretty much secure. And then we need Kevin Lannister to die in order to have Lancel Lannister gain a strong claim on the west, and then we can press that for him. And we need that to happen as quickly as possible, because otherwise the Iron Throne will form up, all of their enemies will be dead, and we're gonna have a harder time fighting the West, the Reach, and the Iron Throne together. But anyways guys, I think I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.